Time for sports. Myra's here with that. Mine.
It's Wednesday, Hudson.
I know what that means.
Oh, yes. Island MVP. There is no dispute that Vancouver Island is the cycling capital of Canada. But our wet West Coast terrain is the perfect training ground for another two-wheeled sport. A 16-year-old Shawnigan Lake athlete is motoring his way to the top of the trials riding circuit. Jordan Cunningham brings us our MVP of the week.
Ask any trials rider and they'll tell you there's nothing quite like their sport. Matt Fracey, though, strikes an unlikely comparison.
It's easy to compare with golf. Every time you put your foot down, that's 1 point, and there's 10 sections, and you do 3 rounds of it, and then whoever's the lowest points at the end of the day wins.
There are no landscaped greens or pristine fairways in Matt's world, though. Dirt and rocks and rugged island trails are the playground for his passion.
It takes a special type of skill to ride over the stuff we're riding over as opposed to motocross.
The idea is it's like the ultimate test of man and machine against the obstacles in the wilderness.
He competes nationally, having won the intermediate and advanced levels in Canada. Now he's making the jump to expert class. By far the youngest rider in Canada to compete at that level.
He's, one of the rising stars. The guys that are here that he has to beat are really good riders. So it's not going to be as easy as it has been for him as he's progressed to get to where he is now.
Kicking up dirt runs in the family. Matt's grandfather is a lifetime member of the Victoria Motorcycle Club. His dad, Steve, is a 4-time national trials champion. Hitting the gas on a new trick is much easier when dad's got your back.
When I have my dad or someone like standing there, a spotter, they're meant to grab your bike if you fall, so that gives you kind of confidence, so you don't really get scared if they have someone there.
Matt Fracey's commitment and courage in the sport of trials riding make him this week's Island MVP. The new year will be a launching pad for Matt as he eyes the U.S. Nationals Pro class, which is the pinnacle of the sport.
There's no one else around here his age that's taking it as seriously as he is and has gotten to the level he is here. And so it's the natural progression to go down there.
You got to ride, practice like you're in a competition. So you got to be intense in practice too, and that helps you focus for an actual event.
Jordan Cunningham, CTV Sports.
Thank you very much, Jordan. Well, we know that there are many sports superstars just like Matt here on Vancouver Island. We would love to tell those amazing stories and share them with you. So please email us at islandmvp@ctv.ca and nominate your MVP. Be sure to watch every Wednesday as we profile our island's top talent. Well, some hockey fans in Toronto will be treated to a little NHL action tonight. Tampa Bay Lightning forward Steven Stamkos and friends are lacing them up for charity. Tickets to see the likes of Phil Kessel, PK Subban, Dion Phaneuf, and James Neal were only $25 and sold out quickly. Proceeds from the ticket sales will benefit grassroots hockey initiatives through the NHLPA Goals and Dreams Fund and RBC Play Hockey. Well, the Canadian juniors will see their first pre-tournament test tomorrow in Helsinki. Malcolm Subban will be given the nod in net against the Finns. PK's little brother has a 5-15-7-3 record and a .932 save percentage with the Belleville Bulls this season. Head coach Steve Spott has said that the starter's job is an open competition between Subban and Jordan Bennington of the Owen Sound Attack. If Subban wants the job, he'll have to play better than he did at selection camp.
I'm pumped. I was looking up at the seats today, so if it's packed house, it's going to be great crowd. I love that stuff, so I'll be ready to go tomorrow for sure.
We feel comfortable putting Malcolm in the first game, and obviously to see how he does. So he's excited about it. I know our team is, and with his play this summer, we're comfortable that he can get the job done for us.
TSN hockey experts have voted and they've chosen Jordan Eberle as the #1 player in Team Canada World Junior history. Eberle headlines a list of 40 elite Canadian World Juniors that include the likes of Eric Lindros, Wayne Gretzky, and Jason Allison. Eberle is also Team Canada's all-time leading goal scorer. He has 14 and second in points with 26. That's just 5 behind scoring leader Eric Lindros. For being named top junior, $5,000 will be donated to Eberle's charity of choice. He is from Regina, so the Regina Hospitals Foundation is his charity. Finally, it is expected that the NHL will cancel even more games in the coming weeks, and there are no plans to talk in the foreseeable future. Still, NHL Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly feels that there is hope for an NHL season. And so does Mr. Fear, who was at the charity hockey game, who said, we're just waiting for them to pick up the phone and give us a call. So everybody wants to talk, but nobody wants to make the first move.
But fans are getting fed up. You saw the piece in the paper today, the Vancouver Province with the front page, a new survey, a poll out. Folks
Who cares?
don't care, and they don't really have much hope left.
No,
so.
I know. I mean, what are you going to have, a 40-some game season?
So watch junior hockey over Boxing Day.
You know it.
Fun.
Yes.
All right. And local hockey, too.
Of course.
All right, Mike, thank you.
You're welcome.